Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
Creeping ivy up ahead.
Houseboat. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
One down. Now the others. It's coming for you. It's on you. That was the last of them.
When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Here, I found something. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
More efficient than cannon powder. So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do. Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
What? Think you can fend for yourself?
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm? Walls work well enough. You didn't need to kill so many bots.
Demonologists use necromancy. Maybe he thought he'd bring them back when he was done. Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Piss off!
Not today. Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
I should give this place a proper sweep.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo? Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, An amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did! A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects.
Oh. You know the...
I've studied it. The actual ritual.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an author. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating!
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Do you remember Deborah?
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course.
Of course you do.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with... You see, the Arrowlu taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows.
By the Arrowlu.
Neither name does it. This place is beyond words. The Arrowlu, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very...
How can you be sure the void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Arrowlu. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
Confusion, paralysis. Can you tell me more?
I felt my movements slowing, my thinking too. Space seemed to thicken. But wait, in recent months, many in New Eden have spoken of similar feelings, of lost time, hours Who knows how the Arrowlu disturbs the minds and body? Unfortunately, the Arrowlu is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constant. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that soul.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind?
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden.
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I'm a man of many sciences.
That raises more questions than it
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning, and see where I already stand.
Are you a demonologist?
More or less. Less, more so. My father...
If you don't share your father...
I believe in the afterlife. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must...
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of... When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong.
Let's go take a closer look at that.
And with that sorrow gone, do be careful. My home is your home.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy.
How may I help you?
You've studied.
When my father forbade me to continue, those big books were very boring. More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had owned...
Who was your father?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New... He called himself a true pursuer. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness.
Let's go take it.
And with that, do be careful.
The Araloo.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte. Could I ask you a few questions?
Antea, we should get going. So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I was as earnest as he. Ah, the rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really. I don't know if the paralysis and confusion applies to me, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Yes, I can take it.
Well, that was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
The ward's power is gone. This isn't over yet.
Try this on! It oozes through the breach, suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side. Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The ooze affects the incarnate too. Who goes there?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs. Their land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Could this house have been targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well...
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
Your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart. This isn't over yet.
Try this on.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
I bet you can't cook.
Get rid of the other spectre.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
I don't think so.
I see a ghost ward. What are they doing down here?
I am warded. I cannot. Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body. I love doing that.
Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden time with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations. See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream. Tougher than a gadfly. This bite's not easily chewed.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
I'll find a way around then.
Here, I found something. I can't help you.
Are those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. I have another in sight.
Away with you!
Why do I get the feeling that we're sick ducks?
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him.
Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
this is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Think you could take on a ghost?
There's more of. More fun.
I can help.
Marcin Raith.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Bacche liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them. We should search this place more thoroughly.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
If you need a breather, we can do it here. Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? The bucket is tainted.